So when your kid has one of those tantrum moments, be with them, breathe with them, be with them.
Yeah, validate their feelings. Yeah, you know, no, that doesn't mean you're permissive. The kid wants a cookie before dinner, and you know better. You give him a cookie, he won't have dinner. You're not going to give him the cookie. But why shouldn't he be angry about it?
Right.
You know, why should I be threatened by his anger? Why should I call that naughty? Why should I call that the terrible twos? Oh, you're angry, you're really upset, you really wanted that cookie. Yeah. That's okay. Well, I'm so sorry. You know, after dinner, you know. In other words, you're not permissive, but you're also not demanding that the child suppress their feelings in order to be in your presence.
And you don't hold the relationship as ransom to them.
That's exactly
That's the dangerous thing.
You don't use the relationship against them.
Okay. One thing my wife does is when Caden's just, when he has a meltdown sometimes. Sometimes on the sidewalk, next to traffic, he's just gone. He melted down with me one time in the pool. And I mean, he literally would have broken his skull against the side of the pool. He was just banging it so much that he was lost all, all sense of his own safety. And so she just talks to him. Okay, I know you're really angry, Caden. And that might take 5 minutes. But when he's talking, she's like, okay, I know you're really angry, but we need to go. So I understand you're angry. And he's like, ah! And she just tries to talk. And then after a while, he's listening, or hears the tone.
That's the whole point. He's responding as much to the energy and the tone as he is to the words. And what she's teaching him is self-regulation. He's actually teaching that you can go through these states, it's okay, they'll pass. And this is how self-regulation happens. Not by, you mustn't yell, you mustn't cry, you know, and so on, this kind of punitive and accusatory stuff. So your wife's doing intuitively what needs to be done.
Yeah, she's from Bulgaria, so she's, well, a little further from the West, so I think she's more intuitive. But yeah, I mean, and I think a couple times we tried the exploding when he explodes, and we quickly saw that did not work. Like, getting angry with him for melting down, it's just like, it's completely not.
Well, what she's doing is instead of a time out, she's giving a time in. She's actually giving him her energy and her concern and her presence at that time, which is exactly what the child needs.
Right.
And that way he'll learn self-regulation. Whereas when you react against his anger, all you're teaching him is self-suppression, which is not the same as self-regulation.